Hey, Luigi. I'm going to strangle you. Not the day to mess around with me, buddy. Not the day. Stupid cat. Where? Where did that go? Just use this for now, I guess. I don't know where that thing went. Weird. Honey, if you see another thing that looks like this, right, without the metal thing in it, okay? So just a little black bit. Just be on the, you can just see it somewhere. Trash, trash. Notebooks. Set those here for just a second. Trash. This goes in the dab thing. Hey, Boopy. I love you, Boopskin. My little booperino. My oopity boopity. Oopity boopity. Pardon. Hey, look, I guess I didn't lose my vape in the cop incident today. I guess I left it in my seat the entire time I was gone, all day long. What up, people? What's going on? What happening? Weedy. Sorry about that. Yo, Camden. What up? What's cracking? Kendall. Logan Stark. Holy moly. There's so many people here. What's everybody up to? I'm trying to organize my messy-ass desk. Anybody got any suggestions besides pick it up? Because that's what I'm trying to do. What's everyone up to? Not much? Chilling? Relaxing? Cool. Did you have a good day today? Or night, I guess? I don't know what time it is for you. It's only 10 here. Only 10, I say. Worked a nice 12-and-a-half-hour day. Love that. Got pulled over this morning. That was fun. Anybody else let their registration on their vehicle run a little far? Anyone else have a registration that has expired that they just haven't done yet? And if so, how long have you gone? Anybody want to take any guesses how far or how many years it's been since I registered my car? Holy, is that the wind? Jeez Louise, sound like the door's gonna fly off the house. Yikes. If anybody can guess how long, I will give them a... Oh, okay, never mind. Logan got it right on the dot. It was 3 years. You're right. Are you the cop that pulled me over today? No, I kid. Oh, well, when you become an adult, don't let your... I have 8 years. Dang. Knock on air, buddy. Knock on air. It's always there. Yes, I did hear that. It literally sounds like the wind is going to blow that front door right off the house. I got to go make sure that door is, like, shut. Yeah. That's bad. My inspection sticker was also ran out, but that's because my exhaust is really loud and I didn't think that it would pass down here. And I used to deliver to a guy who would just like allegedly put one on my car for me because I was his UPS guy. What is up, my man? Not too much. Just got home from work a little bit ago. Just came downstairs to shut my outside door because the torrential winds is like blowing that shit everywhere. I live in Maine. The good old former Massachusetts. Boston Bill used to be our state daddy. Luigi, what are you doing? I'm gonna drown you, you little rat. Get down. Holy, anybody want a black cat? Does there have to be a tiny rat? Stupid little sucker. I can't have anything nice here. You just literally, anytime I have food, anything. I literally have a snack wrap or a wake-up wrap from Dunkin' from about 8 hours ago in a bag, and I took it out of my backpack, and this cat is just literally in my shit now. Like, brother, cut it out. Get out of here, Luigi. What are you doing, Luigi? Cut it out. Hey, hey. No. None of that. You cut that out. You be nice. You be nice. Holy, dude. I'm telling you, I'll punt it. I mean, he already took out one CEO, so I really don't know if I dare punt him. I have a cat. His name is Munster. Munster. That's actually a great name for a cat. His name was going to be Saddam Hussein, but my girlfriend didn't like that. And he's a Maine Coon cat, so we went with Luigi Mangione. Also funny, though. I had a Siamese cat a few years ago. That's name was Chairman Meow. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. I'm not good at pronouncing anything, so anyone who comes in here who has a weird username, if you're around, you'll see me struggle. Like yours, Cymax is what I'm going to say, but I don't know. I keep telling my son this, that if I had a superpower, it would be to pronounce people's usernames correctly. Haha, my cat is a Japanese bobtail. Ever seen a Japanese bobtail cat? Interesting. Is it like a Siamese cat with short tail? Japanese bobcat. Look up Maine Coon cats and how big they can get, because they're wild. I mean, I feel like a Japanese bobtail cat kind of sounds like the same idea. We have bobcats in Maine, which is like a wild bob-tailed cat. Simix. Simix? That sounds like a RuneScape username. Japanese bobtail cat. Oh, they very cute. Look at the eyes on that. Very blue eyes. Does your cat have blue eyes? Yeah, they're massive. Or wait, how? My sister's got one of, what is it? My sister's cat? Oh, my sister's got a Bengal cat, which she paid like $1,500 for or something wild. But I mean, she loves this cat right to death. Like they take it everywhere they go. But still, holy moly. What are the ones that are like the wild ones? Savannah cats? Servals. Servals. They have like the F tier rating or whatever. He has a green and an orange. Oh, that does sound wacky. What is it when animals have two different colored eyes? Chimerism? Interesting. Have you guys ever heard of a piebald deer? Piebald. Piebald. I've been saying that wrong the entire time. Great. I've been telling people that and they just think I'm crazy. A piebald, right?
No.
What?
Piebald.
Pie, like pie, and then bald.
Yeah.
Piebald. Okay. Hopefully I'll remember that. Probably won't, though. But anyway, I've seen 4 of them in the last week. They were like back-to-back days that I saw them, but they're so weird. One of them was like all albino, except for around the top of her head was like a crown of brown. It was so strange. And I like got it on my UPS truck and I like caught a glimpse of it. And I was like, oh my God, that was so crazy. So the next day I asked the lady, because I saw her when I delivered there this time, and I was like, do you see that deer? And she's like, yeah, its mom's all brown. And then I went to another house and there were 3 of them together in a field. Don't vape. All right, I'm sorry, I'll try. I just like to fidget. I'm always doing something. I did quit smoking butts at least, though. Thank gosh. I need to chew on something. Like gum would probably help me, honestly. Nicotine gum probably, because the nicotine also helps for the ADHD. I don't have a problem like not vaping. I can stop vaping. I went like a month and a half, no problem. But my emotional uh my emotional strength, I guess, shrunk. Like, yeah, the brain part from the nicotine is like what helps me, which is which is inconvenient because nicotine is a nootropic, which is like something that is helpful for your brain, but the only way you can seem to get it is through like awful things for you. Yeah, the ADHD is wild. I like there's so many people I know that can't like understand, but I try to tell people it's like imagine you had one red balloon in front of you with a task, like make the bed. But then all of a sudden, that one balloon is now 2 balloons with 2 thoughts, with 2 tasks, and then 4, and then 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, like all the way up through. And then eventually you have a room full of red balloons. And you're like, where's the first one? Like, I can't do the rest of these until I do the first one. Bathing in shit is also a nootropic. Is it really? Because if so, wild. What up, broski? Just took a big open. Hope you don't mind, big homie. I mean, I don't mind, but if you did just leave the house, I hope you shut the door because my dog's just freaked out. What are they doing down there? And not much. Dubs skits. Any of you? Oh yeah, I'm trying to make a website to sell some like T-shirts and whatnot right now, and I'm trying to get that to work. So let me see here. Change. Did it actually like do it? Did it upgrade this? Take a screenshot and Max. Now it looks clean. The high viewpoint. Okay, how do I push this to the website? Any of you guys like propaganda T-shirts? I got a bridge to sell you. Yo, I'm broke. I can't buy any. No, you don't even have to buy anything. I was just memeing around a little bit. But if you want to check out my website and just see if it works for you, that would be cool. I'll gladly send it to you. How much acid how much acid have you done? In one time or in total? I'll give you the answer to one time. 12 hits one time. And they were chunky hits. So I don't know how many it actually equated to, but I was getting sheets for like $300 that weren't cut. So I was having to take a ruler and a pencil and like grid them out and try to cut them, and it never worked as well as I thought. Do you have long hair so you can like fidget with it? Yeah, I do. I actually have dreads that I'm starting to because I like to walk around and go like this. It's pretty nice. I can see it in your eyes. Ah ha ha. What's that mean, that I'm crazy? I got doll's eyes. Most of the time I ever did any like LSD, though, it was very much for a like a learning experience. I think there were only like a few times that I ever did it more for like a recreational thing, and I still ended up having like a big learning experience in those moments. Maybe I should try. I don't know if I would try it with the hair thing. Yeah, I would maybe try the hair thing. I wouldn't try the acid thing. It's fun. What's LSD? I don't know. That sounds like something you have to ask your DARE officer. Does anyone still have DARE in their school? If so, that's wildin'. Got that one, that one. What other ones do I got? I got this weird brush at Walmart the other day that's like for like twisting hair that I've been starting to like rub through. The front's gonna be hard. When I got hired at UPS, I had, yeah. When I got hired at UPX, oh my gosh, UPS. Oh my god, I just realized you were two different people. You have very similar usernames. Well, not very similar, but just the S's, I guess. Yo, MS8829. My girlfriend's got MS. I don't think it's the same thing. We don't have Dare. Not American. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. I'm sure things are much better for you at this moment then. Not saying America's bad, because I do love America, but things are about to get wild over here. What are you up to, MS? Also, bless your heart. I know, I should really stop saying that. I don't know why I say that all the time about people or things like, oh, bless their heart. What am I talking about? Why am I blessing them? I really want to become a reverend doctor. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, boom, boom, Tel Aviv. Nothing right now, just hanging out. Did you work today? Are you hanging out? You after school? Like, what's your vibe? Did you do anything exciting today? Ow. I keep telling my boyfriend to leave your country, but he's too damn patriotic. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being patriotic. It's just I feel like people over here are being patriotic for another country. Like, if you want to be patriotic for America, that's great. I remember being a little kid and standing up for that God Bless the USA song. And, like, riding horses and having button-up shirts. And now it's like, oh, if you say, hey, I don't think we should be in the Middle East for another country, people will call you an anti-Semite. And it's like, nah, brother, I just care about my 14-year-old child having to potentially get shipped overseas in 3 years. Do you like Trump? You don't have to. I don't like Trump. I wouldn't say that I didn't really care for him before, but like this is just one of those things where there's so many people that believed he was America first and he told us he was going to be America first, and then it's like, oh, never mind. We're actually about to take the Dow from 50,000 to gas over $7. It's like, that makes no sense. But it's like, I don't know if you guys know who Lindsey Graham is, but he's a senator from South Carolina, and this man was on TV last week with a hat for every country except the United States. He had a Cuba hat, an Iran hat, and he's like, oh, I'm going to go to South Carolina and tell all these people to send their sons and daughters overseas. It's like, brother, you don't even have any sons or daughters. Like, get out of the way. I don't need to be sending my kid overseas so you can get your name on some fucking college building in 10 years after you're dead. Wild. My next series of t-shirts is going to be something involving Lindsey Graham and like an Andy Warhol pop art style. I'm pretending to be the main character by saying, I love Elon Musk. Oh my god. Has she ever seen Elon Musk's belly, however, though? I mean, that would turn anybody against him. Elon Musk got some weird gut. Not Elon. Anybody but Elon. What about Elon's brother? I don't even remember what his name is. Did anybody ever, like, Elon posted a tweet one time a ways back, and it was like, there's this theory that his family owned an emerald mine in Africa, right? Because there was, like, stories of him and his brother walking through New York trading these raw emeralds and getting ripped off. But anyway, hey, thank you. Elon posted a thing on Twitter one time that was like, if anyone can prove we had an emerald mine, I'll give them 10,000 Dogecoins or 10 million. And his dad fucking piped up and tweeted, he's like, am I part of this? And it's like, brother, wowzer. Nice try, goonerism. Somebody screwed you up. That's rough. The gooning got to his brain. There's my spirit. Yo. The spirits have brought us together. Hello, my brother in Moloch. Yeah, Bubby, let's get that owl boy going. Owls. Actually, my college mascot was an owl. We were the little Molochs. Do you have any tips for YouTube that I could use? Just come on here. I literally just started getting a bunch of subscribers in the last like 3 weeks, honestly, when I've come on here and talked about politics and stuff. I love how you spin your... Yeah, they're like... I don't have great hair for dreadlocks, but someday. Who's that in the background? That is my girlfriend. Yes, contrary to popular belief, the homeless-looking person can get a girlfriend. I hope you have a good night. Hope you stop back by. We'll chat. I'll give you some more tips on the YouTube stuff we can chat about. I cast hydrate. When hydrate is cast, everyone, including the chat, must consume a sip or two of drinks of their choice in an act of self-care. I need a drink. I need a drink. Stealing your drink, Kelly. Look, glug, glug. She is very pretty. She's the prettiest girl I've ever met, and she's going to ask me to marry her someday. I told her that this was like a Sadie Hawkins relationship. I've been engaged twice, and she's been married once when she was younger. And I was like, we never even planned on dating. This just kind of like happened. It's one of those things where they tell you if you find your person, like you'll just know it. And apparently she was my person. Question, yo, what do you got? Whipping up the pepper, whipping it up with pepper. That's funny. It's like that spicy thing we were talking about last night. Whipping it up with pepper. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Like I said, her and I had been hanging out for like a year, and then some guy, like, we weren't serious about dating. I was like maxing on RuneScape, and I told her, I was like, I really don't want to date anybody. I was like, we can hang out, da 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 da. So some dude asked her out on a date and like got her flowers and stuff, and I was like, okay, well, you need to go on this, you know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna hold you back for something like that. And the entire time she was on this date, all I could do was listen to fucking sappy songs. And I was like sending her songs for all this shit. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm such a bum. Why have I done this to myself? Because I was like, oh my God, I just totally like gave this girl away essentially to some bald ambulance guy. She went from bald to not bald, baby. I am from Maine. I'm a Mainer. Go park your car in the yard. Go get some lobster down there at the county store. I'm overdoing it a little bit right there, but I do kind of talk like a Mainer. My dad, like, I don't know if you guys know what Mainers sound like, but my dad is literally like the stereotypical, like, could kick a water heater to make it move, but can't pronounce like 2-syllable words. They have like their own language almost around here.
We should find the clip of my dad on.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever seen any of the Maine. Never ever seen one. Rude. Mm-hmm. They said Maine. I've never ever seen one. They said you were pretty, but now they're gonna see you don't feel well. So you said you're from Texas? Nice. Kelly lived in Texas for a while. I knew a guy named Thomas from Texas, but I played baseball with him in college, and if it's the same Thomas, then that's wacky. Yeah, she's the one with MS 8829. I gotta sneeze. Oh my Lord. Imagine I just sneeze a great big booger on her.
Wouldn't be the first time.
When walnuts. I like pecans. Actually, I do like walnuts too, actually. I like walnuts in cookies. Yeah. Like chocolate chip cookies with nuts in them. Do you like brownies with nuts?
No.
Oh. Unfortunate. Why not? You don't like turtle ones or anything? Let's start a cult. Yes, I even have a thing that says let's start a cult. Ironically enough, I always tell people that I want to start a cult. That's why I'm trying to look like Charles Manson. How the fuck did you secure that woman? Brother, if you only knew the ways that I secured this woman. She has been hooked to me like a fish on bait. That's the worst. That's like the worst analogy I could have came up with.
Shut your mouth.
React to my song. Ow, I just ripped a piece of my hair out. What song is it? It better be, I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. Where are you guys at? Well, Andy, this Andy is in Maine. Are you Andy or Andrew? Blasting steroids for nothing? I am blasting steroids for nothing, brother. I'm putting them roids right to the... No, what do you mean blasting steroids for nothing? Like you're blasting steroids for nothing? Brother, I could do more one-handed muscle-ups. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do a one-handed muscle-up. I can do a strict muscle-up. I can do pull-ups. I can back squat 245 at a body weight of 145. I can do front squats. I can do back squats, overhead squats. I can do clean and jerks. I can do deadlifts. Brother, just because I look 5'6" doesn't mean I'm a scrawny boy. I gotta carry lots of mattresses up fucking frozen driveways. Oh, wait, your package... UPS, your package is on the way. I thought it was my buyout package. No, it's my Temu package. Yeah, do you play Roblox, Fortnite, or Minecraft? I play old school RuneScape. Delivery driver strong, yeah, buddy, especially in Maine, too. Like, there's so many driveways you can't drive in the winter, and people order a lot of mattresses. I've had people, like, come out and then try to take a package from me, and I'm like, you got it? And they're like, yeah, I got it, you're tiny. And they fucking drop it straight to the ground. It's like, buddy, I gotta be able to do this out here by myself. Like, I can't be no weekend. I bet you could PK me in the wildy, because I call all PKers racists. If you PK people, you are a racist. You are out there saying racist things about people's mothers, and I am running away in my Max cape, and that's all that needs to be said. Fraser, where in Scotland are you from? Yeah, there's a bunch of people from Scotland in here. Chris Chan, Fraser. Fraser's been in here a couple times, I think. Or is this the first time? Because there's like a couple people from Scotland. Oh, no. There's Scottish. Chris. Kelly's Scottish.
On my ancestry.
Shire mate. Bubby. Who wants a boiled dinner? Is that Scottish? What's Scottish food? What's a Scottish dish that I'd be thinking of here? PK. PK is player killing. So, like, if you were in the wilderness in RuneScape, you cross this, like, little line, and then people can attack you if they're within a certain level. And if they kill you... Jeddah? What's up, Jeddah? Haggis? Oh, yeah, haggis. Yep, okay. Oh, the Scots. Okay. There's this book I read one time called White Liberals and Black Conservatives, and it was just talking about how the Scots had like this crazy culture to defend their sheep, where essentially they would act as crazy as they could, because if you acted so crazy, then people wouldn't fuck with your sheep. So, you from Maine? Yes, I am from Maine. I'm a Mainer. Mainer bud. Scottish food is pretty bad. I've, not to sound like a douchebag from America, but I have heard that. Not that America has any of their own culture to make any food, but I mean, where in Maine? I am from the down east, like the actual down east part of Maine. Not to be like too specific, but not like Portland, not like New Hampshire part of the state. I'm in Biddeford. All right, so Bangor, go an hour and a half east from Bangor. America has no food of its own. Yes, I know, exactly. We have bastardizations of things that we stole, and they're like, this is pretty good.
Luigi?
Yeah, I used to live in Fort Fairfield, if you know where that is. Like, my friend says there are a lot of weird people in Maine. There's a lot of weird people, there's a lot of white people, and there's a lot of old people. So you're one of the three if you live here. You're either weird, white, or old. My boyfriend is from Oklahoma. Is his name Gamer? Because one of my best friends lives in Oklahoma. I'm the only one from Greece. Yeah, I think you might actually be the only one from Greece.
I want to go to Greece so
Yeah,
bad.
Kelly wants to go to Greece pretty bad. I also want to go to Greece pretty bad. How's your guys' banking situation over there right now? Wasn't that like a big deal a few years ago? Did everyone just kind of forget about that? They just let you guys kind of do your own thing now? Which of the is because they're, which of the, wait. Which of the in because they're at it, then from is because of in they at, then they is from the because Israel. What's your girlfriend's name? Kalito.
I'm 20% Scottish.
No, probably not. She's older than me, actually. She cradle robbed me. Anybody want to guess how old my girlfriend is? Don't say 49, because I accidentally said that one time. She almost hit me. Bro, how do you eat? I put things in my mustache, and then over time it works its way into my mouth. I kind of baby bird myself over time. It's pretty good. Banking is pretty bad still, but way better, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is like, I can't take anything that I hear. Okay, racist? What are you talking about, racist? Who's racist? I can't take anything that the American media tells me about, like, what's going on in another country anyway, because, like, I'm sorry, but they just probably don't know what's going on, or they're just saying whatever will help them in the long run to make their points work. So, but I mean, you seem like you have YouTube and you're on the internet right now, so things can't be so bad over there, right? Okay, racist. I mean, I guess it's all the Jews, bro. It's not even about the Jews. It's about fucking Israel as a nation doing all of this crap. I could care about religion. I'm agnostic. I'm never going to tell anybody their beliefs are wrong. But I will tell you that bombing for peace is about as silly as, like, making babies for population control. You're Malaysian? Sweet. Does that mean that you would have been from Bangladesh before? Is that where Malaysia turned into? Or was from? Quit messing around, bro. Bro, that's messed up. Canadian? Nice. I'm touching Canada. My sister used to live in Canada for a bit. Like, when I went to college, everyone called me Canada Andy. Even though I'm not from Canada. But I hung out with all the Canadian kids, I guess. The majority of religion is... I mean, I'm never gonna... who knows, man? Like, who knows? I'll never say it. But I will say that I've had enough of my own spiritual experiences to say that there's probably something beyond what we can interpolate with our brains right now. It's like anytime they talk about UFOs and stuff, and people always describe it as like a saucer or this, it's maybe because we only have words to describe the thing we can see. Even if we can't explain it, that's what our brain, like, defaults to. You're in California? Nice. Are you 420 friendly? Yes, I am 420 friendly. I got a Billy Strings hoodie on. I got a Grateful Dead tattoo there. I have dreadlocks. I mean, did you know Maine is the most forested state? Did you know that Maine is the whitest state also? Maine also has the longest coastline of any state. Our coastline is as long as it is from Maine to California. Isn't that wacky? Mr. Jabensky. Mr. Jabowsker? Yeah, I'm gonna go now. Hey, love you too. Peace out. Sweet dreams. Talk to you later. Smooches.
Hey.
What? My cat? God damn him. Hey from the UK, what up? Is it Trap Lord Ross's second channel or what? Central C in the chat. Russia is the most forested country. Yeah, I would believe that. I mean, the Tigra has got to be the biggest thing in the world. Isn't the Tigra have more carbon reduction than the Amazon? Pre-burning down? No, Maine is not near California, but Maine is in the coastline, like the length of the coastline in Maine. You look like the Haight Ashbury from San Francisco. Yeah, I mean, I definitely should have been on the Haight for sure. Not getting peed on, but I would have been on the Haight. I'm the only person from Wales in the chat. Yes, you probably are the only person from Wales in the chat, but I bet you're not the only person that loves whales. Oh, okay, someone actually just said I love whales, but not whales. I'm talking about, like, sea whales. Yes, but Russia is also the biggest country. Yeah, of course. I mean, you got to think about how much landmass that touches. Like, people don't understand that, like, North Korea and China and all these places touch Russia. Like, up the whales. Up with whales, down with turtles. Just kidding. Hey, Pop, come over here. Hey, Pop, come on over. Come on over, baby. Who sings that? Christina Aguilera. Oh. Yo, Mr. Ducky, what up?
Oh, Petrie, good flyer. He sees Sarah and Ducky in the Great Valley. Next thing, flying space rock come down from sky and smash Sarah in head. And Littlefoot stand there like, oh, gross, covered in Sarah blood. And Spike come flying from nowhere and decide to eat Sarah brains.
If anyone's seen The Land Before Time, I hope, because if not, then that was just not appropriate. And the cultural richness of this channel, I appreciate that. The one before time. Yeah, that would have been the one before time. Good few of us Brits, and there are quite a few Brits in the chat right now. That's pretty sick. There's also a couple Andys in the chat. One right there. Luigi, I'm gonna drown you. You're not gonna have to worry about the death penalty. Holy moly. Oblast is the most forested state. Wow, where are you from? I'm from Maine. The down east, bud. Who the fuck is Luigi? Oh, who the fuck is Luigi? Let me show you.
Come here, Wee Jones. Come here, buddy. What are you doing? Come here, cat boy. This your Ouija. You little sucker. Hey, Ouija, what are you doing? Yep,
He's like 4 months old.
he's a dingus. Beep, 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 beep.
Bye, buddy. Maine also has the most drunk drivers in the United States. Yeah, right, buddy. What about Wisconsin? Have you ever seen True Blue or Cop Cam or Midwest Safety, whatever that channel is from Wisconsin? All that is drunk drivers. Maine might have the most percentage of presidents that get pulled over drunk. George Bush has been pulled over here. I think his daughters have been pulled over here. What about New Mexico? I don't know. What about Old Mexico?
I lived very close to it.
You lived close to New Mexico? When you lived in El Paso? How close are you to El Paso? Maine has the shittiest neighbors. That is a lie. That's actually a lie. Maine is probably one of the few places in the United States you could go and every single person will wave at you no matter what. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Illinois is definitely the most drunk drivers. Yeah. And they have O Block. Aggressively, though. What the heck is going on? Oh, I lost a fray, a threat. Oh, good God. I'm baking cookies. What kind of cookies? I need to know what kind. And are they homemade, or are they like dough cookies, like cookie dough? Prove Earth flat? I mean, what on God's green flat Earth are you talking about right now? I don't know why you're not fair. You don't care what is right, what is wrong. Give me a sign. What is love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. I know. I couldn't carry a tune in a bag. I couldn't carry a tune in a chicken of the sea can. Man is like a polished turd. Looks nice. I mean, it does look nice. I mean, baby, don't hurt me. Does anybody like Asia, Heat of the Moment? That is probably the best 80s song. Just gonna throw that out there. Actually, the Pointer Sisters, Hot Together, the song from Grand Theft Auto 6, might actually be the best 80s song. Or Everybody Wang Chung Tonight. You like protein? I do like protein. I am a hard gain. Radar Love. Okay, also a good tune. Also good call. Good call. And it leaves you a bad taste. Leaves your mouth open long enough. But smell. Yeah, it does smell bad. Yeah. What kind of protein are you taking? Casein or like whey? Like what kind of protein? the world is flat? I mean, maybe. You got a protractor or you got something to prove this? My Asian friend sadly lost it like recently. So young. Oh man. That's awful. Nut butter? Nah. Mutt butter. You guys like South Park at all? I traveled around the world. It does not turn. No, but it's your turn at cards. Would you take a free 2,000-pound cow right now? I mean, yes, I would. I used to have cows. The only thing that sucks about cows is when they wake up earlier than you do and start bellowing at 6 o'clock in the morning. Moo. Never been so mad as a child in my life as when those suckers would moo on a Saturday. There's a restaurant in Portland called Duck Fat. Not duck butter, but close. What protein you eat? All of it. I walk down driveways and I see people's dogs and I look at that dog and I go, how many grams of protein in that dog? And then I run off. Shave that beard already? I might have to actually. I'm hopefully gonna get a job as a cook at a restaurant here in a little bit. So we have a restaurant here named Churned Nut. I mean, I hope it's got good customer service. That was a good one. Dog protein. Yep. If only I was joking. I mean, I live in Ohio. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats and dogs.
Hey, I need a break from listening to that.
You need a break from listening to me twist my hair? Fair enough. Sub, this channel is funny. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Pop will eat it. I appreciate all of you. Oh, it's been about an hour. My girl, it's almost 11. I appreciate all of you. I might go get some dinner right now. I gotta get up in a little while to go back to work, unfortunately. Holy moly. Hopefully I'll be done UPS here within like a month and a half, and then I'll be able to try to make content like full-time is what my goal is. But I appreciate all of you. Come back in and rant and ramble. This was a lot of fun. Shit, dude, you look like you could make a killer sandwich. Brother, I can make a killer sandwich. Is it because I look like a woman? Because that's an insult to everybody. Everybody. I mean, unless you're saying I should be barefoot pregnant in the kitchen, then I guess, yeah, you're right. I'm about to do a dab with you. Cheers. I'm going to go do a dab, actually. You're right. I know. I was just messing with you. I was just messing with you. I was just teasing. Go get to the kitchen and make me a sandwich. All right, but I got to be barefoot and pregnant first. No, I know. I was just teasing you. Marty boy, I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. I like fucking with you guys. I like trolling. Like I said, this is a fun community. I don't want to I will say or react or act in a ridiculous manner, but I want everybody to know that there's never any intentional malicious. Like, I'm never out here being like, I want to put somebody down. I want to do this. I want to do that. Like, I just want us to be able to ramble, rant, say something funny, giggle with everybody. And if everybody wants to do whatever they want to do, I'm here for it. So, but I hope everyone has a good night. I appreciate all of you. Sweet dreams, smooches. Bye. Shred the gnar. And remember, there's something wrong with Lindsey Graham. Why do you make people come? I mean, it was the acid, man. It was all the acid. It was the 60s. Things were crazy. Actually, Charles Manson, funny enough, he said if he ever got out of jail, he was going to move to a little place that's 20 minutes from where I live, which is messed up. Probably would have had to deliver in boxes. Imagine being Charles Manson's UPS guy. Nope. I don't think I'd want to do that. Mustard Man, CKY. Oh, dude, I haven't listened to CKY in a minute. Holy. Back to, the original Viva La Bam. Oh, my God. This is the skate video, the CKY skate videos. Was it Camp CKY? I think. I don't remember. Do it, you're welcome. Heck yeah. Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo. I used to be obsessed with the band Him too because of Bam. Bro, go to bed. All right, you're right. Okay, I appreciate all of you. I gotta go. I'm gonna just be on here for another 6 hours. Bye. Come back tomorrow. Bye.